they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Might be changing the route. They'll toss it to the left. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
First time touching the ball, too. They smacked him.
You get your first carry, you're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to make a play, trying to prove yourself, and you coughed it up. That's not a good start. First carry to fumble it, give it to the other team.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll try the run. Fights off a defender. Got enough for the first. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's complete on the right side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. So first down here as they go back to work. On the move, it's Peoples. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Now sliding to his left. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Finds his big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Come on, baby. What they doing, man?
His hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick.
Let's go, man.
The other direction,
Let's go.
Points off of the scoreboard.
See, you got the best kicker in the game, though.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient.
Yeah, they need to take that all
2
there.
minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Durham. At the 45 on his way. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
They'll move the tight end. On the run, it's Berry. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pulls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, obviously, this has been a defensive struggle the entire first half, so how big was it for the offense to score a touchdown, their last possession of the first half, get an opportunity to tie this thing up going in at halftime? I think we can expect a lot of the same here in the second half, but no doubt, huge for their confidence offensively.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Working that left side. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Unloads it downfield. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Oh, yeah.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. We've got a tie game. We've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
Incomplete, and he threw that.
Hey, man, them folk don't miss like 4 picks, man.
Fortunate to get it back.
Ooh, and they almost had another one, and this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Throws for the tight end. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Moving away from pressure. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Running back searching for a hole.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. The short hands, it's Anderson.
What you doing, man? Stay on him.
Finally dragged down at the 32.
How nice is it as a quarterback?
Nah, by accident, you was spamming that motherfucker. So.
No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Looking for room. It's Dura. Powers through the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. LSU right back to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Green. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the 1st down. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these 3rd downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep. He can release, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the 1st down.
Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
He's taking the shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Working on that clock. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Yeah, and these are always the interesting situations in the game because bleeding the clock with the lead, but I'm also in scoring position here in the touchdown. I want the touchdown to go up by 2 possessions and put some distance, so it's always the fine line you walk.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Touchdown LSU!
Hey, the boy fine. Tell the truth.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
You gotta do that dime, man. That dime blitz, them 2 on the outside. You're gonna have to play that Mike linebacker.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. I know he thinks he can
Drop
house
it.
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why
he's going for a big play downfield. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Hey, I wasn't even looking at him.
Away from the D, they had
Go.
no shot at catching him.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this
That's where you
offense
wanted to go.
getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stop? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Toss to the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. The The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Punt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Pucks it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's got an open man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. To the air on first down. Finds his man down the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Looking for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And with that touchdown, you could hear a pin drop in the stadium. The
Go for it.
field crowd take
Show
it
me.
out of it
Go
right
for
away.
it.
If they get the extra point,
Go for it,
they
Lee.
tie it up.
Go for it, boy.
Momentum shifting
But you better kick that
touchdown
field
by
goal.
the offense.
Okay. 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 Let's go
And
then.
they'll go for two to try to win it right here, and this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. He wants to throw it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Big play stops the
Good shit, boy.
The defense making a play to put an
Oh, yeah.
exclamation point on this
Damn,
one.
you could have tied it up, man. You don't like that feeling, do you? Look how he holding face. Look how he holding face over there.
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the
Yeah,
onside
I would have
kick,
kicked it.
then
I done
maybe
felt that too
time
many
for a play
times.
or
I'm finna
two.
go and get that easy field goal. You know what I mean? That's just me, though. Hey!
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out
What
there.
these niggas doing, man? Man, I'm finna report you, man. I'm starting to cheat shit, man. Man, no.
To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to the big tight end. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, the window's right now to throw into our.
They didn't try to make you feel better with that mixed 2-point conversion. That's all.
That caused the incompletion.
Back
Yeah,
to
watch him,
throw, and
though.
he needs to make a play. Looking for the end zone. He knocked
Good game,
it
man.
away. Incomplete, and saved the game as this one is over. Guys, if you want to go strict